And Rose Zhang shoots 68, and she is very much a part of this KPMG Women's PGA Championship. We've seen a lot of that on the amateur level and as a young pro. Now this to get back to 2 over where she started the day.
Yeah, she said computer science was the hardest one.
And let's see if this computes. Yeah, Rose makes the comebacker. 1 over for the day.
Everything's just starting to soften up just a little bit out there.
Toptracer technology here on the tee at the 5th for Rose Zhang. Looks pretty good. Walking around the golf course as I did this morning, you hear a hum. Yesterday, and there are some pictures and photos of women playing golf, but the stories of big championships mainly center around the men, and of course that will change over coming years with events like this coming to courses like Baltusrol. Rose not as happy with that one, but it's on. A couple of weeks off to get her life in order, had to move out of her dorm at Stanford, take a few finals, and now playing here in a major championship as a member of the LPGA Tour, and that should be a 4 for Rose.
Yeah. There's a lot that goes into it, Karen.
Yeah, you're saying there's a lot more media and press attention, that she can't just hide away on the practice ground.
On the tee at the 6th, Rose Zhang.
Visually challenging tee shot. There's a big mound on the left that obscures the landing area. You really have to trust your line. She could be fairly aggressive with a 7-iron in her hand. This looks good. And there's the difference between being in the fairway with a shorter iron in your hand and coming out of the rough. As an individual player, which is a bonus.
You think? Yeah. Back to even for the day, Karen.
The tee at the 7th, and Rose Zhang.
The right bunker can come into play, so most players trying to take it down the left side, but you also have to be careful not to go through into the rough if you take that route. See if she can get some height on this.
Looks to be aiming just right of our camera tower there, Kay.
Boy, that's going to the right side. Yeah, Mr. Target, I think a bit. That is not going to leave an easy up and down.
Yeah, I've been watching players come through. Any player missing it right has really struggled.
And then it'll release another 8-10 yards. Yeah, just about right there was what she was looking for, Karen.
It's a pretty good shot. And, you know, she knew technique-wise what she wanted to do with that.
7.
This is Rose for her birdie.
This is really a good spot to be putting from. It's almost up the fall line. Might want to pull to the left a little. Good stroke. She kept her head so still well after her putter hit the ball. That was really solid. Got a lot of height on that one, Karen.
That's good. Well, and she looks like she's keeping that same great rhythm that we've seen throughout her entire career.
And how the holes play under tournament pressure. Then you really know, and you make adjustments, Karen. That was a pitching wedge.
Yeah, and that's the only thing you can do. And
pill the entire way, so we'll play a little slower. Looks like pretty good speed right there.
I think you just got to make your life easy, Kay, as much as you can out here.
Yep, and if you have it inside 10 feet, then go ahead and be a little more aggressive.
over behind the crowd on the left, as you see it. Kind of hit across the green.
This going well to the left, a pull with a draw.
The Ecuadorian national soccer team was staying in our hotel earlier this week. There were fans outside the front trying to get autographs and pictures. Rose Zhang.
As you mentioned, a good spot to miss it, and she's drawn a decent lie. Pretty much the whole width of the green to work with, but did not catch that the way she wanted to.
Yeah, good save there. Very good. Level par for the day.
We're at the 10th in Rose Zhang.
Nice, getting that one to dance. It's right in that sweet spot where I think that she's so good. Like, I literally, when I watch her stand over that length putt, I really feel like she's going to make them all. And, you know, the ones for par.
Remarkable.
Quite amazing.
Incredible.
Rose Zhang off the tee at 11. Dogleg from right to left. She's looking a little bit concerned. That's down the left side, and that's going to make the second shot more difficult coming out of the rough. And
Tom, she had sunglasses on.
And that flew all the way to the putting surface. Must have been a pretty good lie.
KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Rose at the 11th.
Yeah, putting across the green. Got a couple of those little ripples to deal with. Just on the back side of it there. And that's going to be very nicely judged, I think, there. Not easy for pace. She says it's all good. They've been fixed now. That was just a moment ago for Rose.
It's really hard to make this ball move to the right to attack that whole location.
Now will it stop? No. At the 12th, second shot for Rose Zhang.
Really gripping down on this for the control.
Par 4 13th, the second shot for Rose Zhang. Even par today, 2 over for the championship.
Another right hole location.
Right at it.
No problem for her. Oh, look at the amount of breaks she's playing here.
Another one.
Imagination.
Another birdie for Rose. Another putt made. This golf connection is strong. Has been for over 100 years. Rose Zhang for birdie at 14. 2 in a row, maybe?
No, but a nice, easy par.
The tension is mounting just a bit, Karen, as those final pairs are getting to the first hole.
Well, and we're getting a really good picture of
Kickers there. Over to the 16th. 167 today. Rose Zhang.
Yeah, nice look for the players. Hole location 12 on, 7 from the right.
Rose Zhang, an opportunity at 16 from longer range. You counting Rose out of this championship yet?
Not yet. Not yet. She still has 2 par 5s to come.
Her third round, Rose Zhang. She's 1 under today, and here's her second at the par 5. She took the golf world by storm with that win in her pro debut 3 weeks ago. She's gotten used to doing that. And here she is, Rose Zhang. From plus to minus. A closing eagle after an opening bogey. And Rose Zhang shoots 68, and she is very much a part of this KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Could she do it again?